Thanksgiving Day is a favorite time for many. It's a time when families and friends gather together for holiday food, but where gratitude for blessings received is the true fare of the day. It's a time when stories are told, some old, some new, some stretched and some true. Stories about togetherness and gratitude at this special time of year. Reflecting on gratitude makes me think of Charles Plumb. He flew jets off the aircraft carrier Kitty Hawk during the Vietnam conflict. That is, until his 76th mission. That day, his plane was struck by a missile. He ejected, parachuted, was captured and imprisoned for 6 years, an ordeal he was lucky to survive. Now, turn your clock forward 20 years or more. Charles Plumb is married. He and his wife are at a restaurant when a stranger approaches and asks, "Are you Charles Plumb? Did you fly jets in Vietnam off the Kitty Hawk? Weren't you shot down?" Plumb, taken aback, asked, "How do you know me?" And the stranger replied, "I was the sailor who packed your parachute." Plumb sat stunned as the man shook his hand and said, "I'm glad it worked." And Plumb replied, "If it hadn't, I wouldn't be here today." That night, Plumb couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about the stranger. Plumb recounted, "I wondered how many times I might have seen him and failed to say good morning or how are you or anything else for that matter, because back then I was a hotshot fighter pilot and he was, in my mind, just a sailor." He thought about how many hours this sailor had spent standing at a long wooden table in the bows of the ship, carefully folding each chute so that they would work perfectly if needed by someone like himself. This unexpected encounter changed Charles Plumb's life forever. Plumb began to travel the country as a motivational speaker. He tells this story, but ends each time by asking his audiences this unforgettable question: who has packed your parachute? This question seems so appropriate for the Thanksgiving season. Who is it that packed your parachute so that you would have a softer landing in life? Did you really do it on your own? Did you really get here without any help? Or were you, as Charles Plumb discovered, graced to have someone in your life behind the scenes who had your back, who packed your chute so that you would have the life you now enjoy? St. Ignatius of Loyola claimed that the world's greatest sin is the lack of gratitude. Let this not be true for you this Thanksgiving season and beyond. May this holiday season be for you a time of reflection and renewed gratitude. Let them be days when you pause to thank not only God for blessings received, but all those special people too, who have toiled and sacrificed deep in the bowels of your life to give you the good landing that you enjoy today. Happy Thanksgiving.